Hello YouTube, it's your favorite Twitch streamer. Here is episode 5 of 2 Devs, 1 Editor. Here I spend a lot of time drawing diagrams around databases and looking at costs of some features that in previous SaaSes I haven't thought about. Hope you enjoy, hope you can join the next one, twitch.tv/JamesPerkins. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be planning databases. Y'all came for the hot coding and we're going to be drawing diagrams. Sorry. But yeah, important piece is planning some databases because they're important. We need them for like storing stuff like subscriptions and users and other such fun that I can't think of right now. But we need to plan that kind of stuff out. So we're going to spend the next, I don't know, hour. Maybe a bit less. We'll see how I feel and see where the mood takes us. But we need to plan some databases and do some things. So hold on. Let me just move some stuff. Move that one over there. Let's shift this up. Just bash myself in the face. My desk seems ever so small today. So we'll try that. There we go. All right. So we need to draw out some tables. We're going to have a table here. And we'll call this one user. And then we'll also have, hey, how's it going? A table that is linked. Actually, no. Let's do this the right way. So over here, we'll have a user table that's linked to another table. And that table will be our account table. Apparently I should have made this smaller, but that's fine. Account table, which will have a user, which will go like this. We'll also have a table for events, and that will be calendar events. Let's just make sure we be specific here. It won't be called calendar events, but that is very specifically what it's for. Let's just open this and drink that. Oh, that's cold. It's so hot in my office. I'm sweating. So yeah, so we'll have a user table, a calendar events table. We'll also have down here, probably payments. Nope, we won't need that. Do we really need anything else? Potentially, but I think this is what we need. So in here we will have your accounts. In your accounts table there will be an account ID, which will be some sort of, for fuck's sake, move this up here, there. Be like a UUID, and then under we also going to need which this will be this. Maybe we don't even need. We're gonna probably change this around, but let's just put this out. So we'll have an account ID over here which will be attached to the user. Then we'll have a user ID, which will come from clerk. We'll have email. Name. Role. Could be tutor. Could be student. And then we also would probably need Stripe customer ID. Nope. Stripe. Connect ID. Maybe. I don't know if we actually need that here or not. Hello? Okay. It's just my cameras are all going off. Okay. So far in here we only have account ID, so maybe we won't even need this. But there is potential for somebody to be both a student and a tutor. So we'll have to think about that. Anyway, then in calendar events, we'll have type of event. Users attending. Not really sure that this is like exactly what I want, but this will be enough. Room ID, or no, invite ID. Time allotted. Date, time of events. And that would be doodly doodly doo. We also need to link this to this. Account ID. This is all conceptual in my brain right now. I have no reason to believe any of this is true. And then on top of that, we need probably another table at least over here, and that would just be like payments table with like stuff for payments, which would be like account ID, Stripe Connect ID, probably other stuff you need for payments, and there might be more, but that's all I can think of right now. Okay, so we got pretty much that. I'm pretty sure that's going to be some variation of this. We may not even need this table, and we may just be able to do it with just a user ID from Clerk, which then populates pretty much everything on this table. And then I got one of the best emails today that just says, hey, I know you have this SaaS product, but I have an idea for an app. We should talk. Just to let you know, we are not talking. Okay, let me just see. Should really remember to cancel that premium subscription. Anyway, let me just much better. Although the music is pretty janky today, I really need to take one live stream to build a bunch of stuff. Because I have stuff that needs to be built. Like I need a new Twitch bot that we need to build. Hello? Alt. Why is Alt Tab not working? There we go. All right, we're back. Yeah, I need a Twitch bot that needs to be built. I need to like do some other stuff for when we start coding this. Because one of the features that I want to include, which I can probably show you, this is some secret, top secret stuff. There's a Twitch highlighter, which allows you to essentially, as a watcher, allows you to essentially type in line and then the lines, and it will highlight that stuff. Which I think would be really cool as we build this out to like be able to highlight some lines and say, hey, what's happening here or whatever, and then move on. All right, let me just close this because we don't need this anymore. Anyway, so yeah, and then some other features too, like we want to be able to do some fun stuff for interactability. But anyway, let's have a look here. Oh, and then we probably need one more here that is just a calendar table. Sounds a bit weird, but it's just going to hold information about the user. So user ID, so the account, ID for now. And then probably the user ID too, and then like their availability. Good job there. Wrong there. Everything's just wrong. Avail. And then this will allow some of this to. So when they put the calendar events, we'll kind of do some funky stuff here. Which will be two-way. I think that's really it for databases. Let's have a scroll up and look at our lovely notes that we've got. Probably here. Actual room where stuff gets done. A video conference style room, blah, 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 blah. Yep, that stuff all looks good. Yeah, that stuff is all the stuff. Okay. And then underneath that, we need some other planning. So move this down here. We've got database plannings. Now we need like API planning. Okay, so we're going to need some APIs. I can think of a few off the top of my head. So we're going to have a webhook API. Listen for Clark events. Stripe events. I think that'll probably be it for now. Then we're also going to have update user settings, API, update, schedule, update, add event, API, add payments, API. I don't know why I'm writing API after every single one of these. Considering it's called API planning. We're going to need one for adding Stripe account. Stripe Connect account. And then update user setting, update schedule, add event, add payment, and cancel. Just update events. And then we're gonna have things like get calendar. Let's not get calendar, let's get schedule. Update payment methods. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to have a reviews. Add /edit review. Just thought of that. So let's shove that over here in a table. Funny. Give me copy paste. Thank you. Review table. User ID. Review out 5. Review comment if 1. Future student. Cool. Bloop. Done. There we go. So I think that's all of the like API-ish things. I'm trying to think if there's any more, but pretty sure there's not at this point. But yeah. Oh, we might want... Okay, so there's one other thing here that we might need, which might be PPP table. Daily update. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we might need a PPP table that does update daily. So that would probably be like... cron job somewhere. Cron jibs. Okay. We should do cron jobs. Separate from APIs, because they really are usually separate. We're going to need one for PPP updates. Anything else? Maybe. I don't think so. PPP updates for one. we might want to like... Oh, we probably want one to purge Twilio data rooms for past date. So for some reason, if a Twilio room is still live after the fact, then we won't be able to... There's a limit, there's like a cap limit to how many Twilio rooms you can have at once. I want to say it's like 200 a day for Go rooms, which are like the small 2-person rooms. And if that's the case, then we'll want to like make sure that we purge Twilio rooms at least once a day to say, oh, like it's past the time. If like for some reason some weird thing happens, then we can handle that. Yeah, that would definitely be a good piece. Cool. What else do we got? Let's see here. It's good to scroll back. Like, I wrote all this and I haven't deleted it. Obviously, there's a bit of like tech stack and other things. So it's good sometimes to be like, oh, we need to do X. Right? Like, we need to do X or Y to make this happen. One other thing I was thinking about, which is a bit random, which needs to go up here somewhere. We need to investigate. Here we go. What about emails between tutor and student? Or vice versa? Outside of the regular, like outside of scheduled time. Let me handle this. Because like emails are expensive. If you've never sent emails on scale, like they get pricey. Like for example, SendGrid is one of the easiest and cheapest, which is a Twilio product. Doubling up on Twilio. Like, let's see. Free, you can send 100 emails a day. Then it gets expensive. A feckin' first. So like 100k emails a month. Which sounds like a lot of emails, but it's actually not that many. And you don't get like no dedicated IP, which means you have to basically rely on them. But anyway, like $35 for 100 grand's worth of emails, and then it gets really expensive. Then it gets like fucking ridiculous. Like, if you scale to a point of like 1 million emails a month, which sounds like a lot, but like imagine if you only, you know, okay, so 1 million emails a month. Let's do some calculations, right? So, apologies if you just heard the world's loudest fucking thing drive past. So let's say you do 1 million emails, right? So that's 1 million. And let's say on average you send 3 emails per user, which means you've got to be doing like, what's that? 300,000 users. And only a percentage of those are actually paying you a percentage amount, right? So let's say 5%. So 100 an hour. And you get like 5%, so minus 5%. You get $5. So let's say we have, I don't know, 100. Let's say we have 10,000 tutors at $5. So that's 50K a month. So you're spending 10% essentially of your revenue just on emails. Hey, buddy. How's it going? So, like, you got to keep that in mind. So, like, 10% is a lot. And it just gets more expensive from there, right? So, something to be aware of. Anyway, we can probably do it with SendGrid, though. You are indeed living the dream, my friend. You are indeed living the dream. Where were we in my giant list of things here? Ah, here it is. SendGrid? Question mark. Maybe a thing else. But SendGrid is this is a very big document. Hold on. 2 devs, 1 editor. Allows you to share one editor and talk about the core concepts, get help, or just code together. Tutors can sign up for the platform and we charge them a percentage of their fees. They charge whatever they want to the clients back, and students are free to sign up, but the tutor charges whatever. Yeah, we're like in the planning stages. Like, I'm literally just drawing diagrams because diagrams are fun. And then some API planning too. Yeah, so we're just doing some talking and some thought and some other things. But yeah. So what other SendGrid turnips? There we go. Okay, so we've got. I wonder what Amazon's SES is these days. Simple email service. Give me pricing. Okay. Oh man, they really do lock you into some interesting things. Like, send email from an application hosted on Ec2 will let you send 62,000 emails each month for free. Otherwise, you have to pay 10 cents per 1,000 email. That's how you do vendor lock-in. Because that could save you... Let's see here. If you use SendGrid, for example, it basically saves you, or it almost saves you $35 a month. And if you were to send the max that you can send, which is 100K a month, which is $35 a month, even at, let's see, 100K minus 62,000 leaves you 38,000, and then you divide that again by 1,000 times 10 cents. So it would cost you $3.80 if you were to just use Amazon plus Amazon's EC2. Which is wild. Holy crap, that's wild. Okay, let's put it on the thing. SendGrid. All right, let's write some options here. SendGrid. AWS ACS. Free for 62K if you use EC2. EC2. All right, what else we got? Is that not the screen that I had that said send grid alternatives? I've heard of send in blue. You don't need to say, just send me the prices. Just send me the pricing. Thank you. Oh gosh. All right. So, oh my God. $65 a month for 100K emails is wild to me. Okay. Well, ain't gonna be them, is it? Am I right? Plans and pricing. Email is just janky, man. It's so expensive. Like, obviously, this is a scale problem, right? Like, oh, 1 million emails or 800,000 emails. But, like, if you don't think about scale now, in, like, I don't know, let's say a year's time or 2 years' time, there is nothing more grueling than being like, well, I guess I should fucking change my email provider. And then you have to spend, like, you know, time. You have to, like, do all your SMTP stuff, everything like that, just to worry about this kind of stuff. But even this is like $400 a month for for 800,000. Yo, what's up, man? Good to see you. You know, because I like to send emails, because I'm building something else. Building something new. So I need emails. Yeah, I'm always building. You know me. I always got something in the back of my mind that I'm thinking about. Transaction emails pricing. I want to send 1 million a month. Even, oh my gosh. Like, even this is what gets you even worse. For every 1,000 emails over the limit, it's another 80 cents. Which doesn't sound like a lot. But if you send 1 million emails and you only are paying for 100 grand, it gets expensive. Anywho's. Right. So, like, AWS question mark? This starts at 0. Well, it starts at 0 for 100. And then goes to, I think it's $40. Simple. Sandgrid.com/pricing. $20 for, no wait. All right, there we go. $20 for 50K emails. Okay. I got too many tabs open. There we go. Goes to 20. So 1995 for 50K. How much is EC2? Because originally I was just going to drop this in for sale for the beginning, but Amazon EC2 pricing. Building stuff takes too long. I just like to build stuff, but this one actually has, like, stuff that I have to worry about. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Yeah, give me the pricing on demand. Oh, great. This is gonna be fun. All right. On-demand hourly rate. I don't fucking know, bro. Y'all got one of those calculators? Seriously? There we go. Calculator.aws. Of course that's what it is. Great estimate. I'm like, where the hell is the button to like do something? It's all the way over here. All right. I think I would need. I need SES. If I click the, oh my. Okay. Email sent from EC2. Data sent from EC2. I don't know, like, let's say 50,000. I don't know, 1 gig. 0, 0. Hey, yeah, congratulations on that, by the way. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. All right. And then we also need EC2. We don't need EC2. What we need is Lambda. Lambda. I don't know. Let's say 100,000 requests a month. I don't know, 512? Seriously? $0? That's pretty cheap. Oh, without a free tier. I don't know. What did I say? Like 100K? Wow, Lambda is pretty cheap. I thought it was really expensive for some reason. But that's like gajillions per month. And that's pretty decent. Alright, save and add the service. View 12 months, $68. Alright, well, maybe we'll build on AWS. Who knows? Is AWS cheap? Have I been told a lie my entire Jamstack career? That's the big question. That's the big question. Right. We could do all of this in lambdas. Maybe. Yo, what's that there for cron jobs these days anyway? Cron job as a service. Who's doing cron jobs as services this day? Render. Interesting. Cron jobs can be used on any standard render plan depending on their unique CPU and memory requirements. They are prorated by the second based on actual running time in a month and the selected plan. There's a minimum charge of $1 a cron job. Well, I only need one. This is gonna be $1. Okay. Prorated by the second, everybody. Prorated by the second. But yeah, I think like a cron job to do what I want to do, you can do on probably less than half a core. Y'all got any quarter cores that I could borrow? Yeah, what is a Redis like? $0 for the first 90 days. Huh? Oh, renders free database players allows you to read Postgres databases that automatically expires 90 days after creation. Free databases are suspended after 90 days unless they are upgraded to a paid plan and no longer reachable at this point. You have a grace period of 14 days. Okay, interesting. Yo, everybody just fucking everybody in the cloud host game. Like, you remember when everything was fucking free because they were so desperate for users, and now it's like, oh, we're just gonna do some weird stuff. Looking at you, like Heroku. Fuck's sake. Okay. What's the price of AWS Next.js hosting? What are we using these days? Yeah, it's basically that. Like, it's now basically what Netflix was. And like Hulu, Netflix, Disney, all that stuff. Like when we first started in the industry and it was like, hey, you no longer need cable anymore. So like, you don't need cable anymore. So you just buy our service and it costs like $3 a month. And then you get Hulu and it's like $4 a month. And now you're spending more than you were when you had cable TV for just as much shit television. That's basically what's happening in the AWS and like in the hosting spaces now. It's like, hey man, yeah, it's totally free up until X. And then you get fucked. Yo, first time chatter, welcome, welcome, welcome. Railway app is another one that I came across lately, not sure how they compare in the game, pretty new, so I expect to get more expensive over the years. Yeah. I looked at Railway just recently. As you can see, because it's in my Google search for some reason. Oh, you know what? I was looking because they have like this start project and they have these bunch of templates. Projects, I think. And I was trying to see if they had Twitter bots. Nope, Twitch bots. And they don't. They do have a Discord bot, but that doesn't help me. Although maybe it does. Oh, don't log me in. Don't do it. Get out of here. But their pricing is actually pretty reasonable for some stuff. So you get 8 gigs of RAM up to, and it starts at $5. So, fuck's sake, just show me the real pricing. Oh, I've broken their system. Oh, there we go. Ah, here we go. Like, yeah, if you Discord bot, it's like $3 a month. Growing SaaS might be about 56 a month, apparently. So there you go. But yeah, thanks for chiming in. I appreciate it. And also, welcome to the Twitch stream, if you're still there. But yeah, like getting absolutely banged these days by stuff. Like, even Vercel is a bit like sometimes. Like, I took one of my SaaSes off of Vercel last year because they were like, oh, you have like a organization GitHub, so like it's $25 a month, so like you have to pay $25 a month just to keep your what's the word, your personal and private stuff separate. So there you go. But this is not like too bad. That's an interesting trial. $5 or 500 hours of usage. Deploy shut off when limit is reached. Whichever one comes first, everybody. But yeah, like I kind of feel like I might just have to build everything on AWS. And like it scares me a little bit that like AWS is even involved because they're scary. AWS is scary. I don't want a bill of like $1 gajillion for accidentally doing something dumb. But maybe we could do it with something else, right? Like maybe is nhost. I always forget. What is the product? It's just the back end, right? So that includes. Don't care if that includes storage. So that would solve one issue I have. It has functions. That kind of solves another one. Whew, only 5 gig of transfer speeds. Meh. Anyway, cool. What else have I got to think about today? Yo, when people watch this back on YouTube, they're gonna be so mad. They thought I was gonna build something today. Then I get them with the, hey, I've been building this database and all these plans forever. So sorry. Cron Jobs as a service is offered by Render, which I think I already knew. Fuck's sake. Just go over here. Render offers $1 a month. Per job. Put that in there because I'll forget and I'll be like, $1, that's so cheap, and then realize that it's per job. Also, while we're here, Twilio room go. Nope, go rooms. Cost. Do. Small groups. Nope, that's not what I want. Here we go. We can estimate our plan. Here we go. P2P rooms is not what I want. Maybe it is what I want. Is it P2P rooms? 4 cents per 15 minutes. Okay. This is 12 cents for a group room. Definitely don't want that. I swear there's a... I thought there was a Go room that was like in between P2P. Go room. Maybe Go rooms are free still. Maybe that's the sweetness. Ooh, that really messed up there. That looks weird. Anyway, products. Video. See video pricing. There we go. Unlimited. Yeah, unlimited turn relay. Okay. Start for free, and then everything in Web RTC Go Plus. Web RTC, please. Let's say we have a 1,000 rooms. Hello? Can you just... This is a UX nightmare. I just want to get to 1,000. Can I click here? No, of course not. Did it. I did it. There. Oh, that's cool. Again, 1,000 rooms. Hey, that one worked pretty well. And then 2 participants. Jesus Christ. Video groups are expensive. Okay, so if you do P2P, you're talking 180. So you really want... This is probably... So this is definitely what we'll have out of the box, which is Web RTC Go, which is basically free. It's... you can only have 2 participants, but the time relay is unlimited. And I don't really care about any of this. So yeah. And then as the product grows, we may end up doing this, which is basically a bit more expensive, but we'll get what we need. It's a bit annoying that you can't that storage isn't included. It seems a bit janky, but there we go. So I think we've made great progress today, and it only took me an hour of my life to draw out a bunch of diagrams like this, and some API planning and some cron jobs. So I think I'm going to be live tomorrow. No guarantees. Oh, actually, I think I'm going to be live tomorrow and actually start coding some stuff out. But no guarantees. Otherwise, it will be Friday. So come on down. Enjoy the fun times. We always have some sort of interesting thing going on. And then if you can't make it, it'll be uploaded to YouTube. As always. Now I've got to find the end stream button. See you next time.